Yeah, it's like going to Mardi Gras right now, as opposed to like, say you go to Mardi Gras right now, you're gonna look at it and be like, you're just observing Mardi Gras. But if you were there when you were Mardi Gras, you would be partaking into Mardi Gras.
Right.
Like you might go down there and black out.
Right.
As our age right now, there's no way you could get me to black out down there.
He said, nigga, even if I was still an alcoholic, nigga, I'm not blacking out.
Not blacking out down there.
Yeah.
But you would have been like, all you can drink, $5. I'm going into this club. And then like all of a sudden you wake up the next day and you'd be like,
naked, one shoe on, that's it.
I had the best time.
What'd you do? I don't even know.
No, yeah.
This shit was a blast.
Warning, the contents of this podcast are informational in nature, and neither Chaim, nor Kel, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show, Random Realness, episode
99. 99.
Dog, we out here, boy. We out here still trucking. They thought we was, but we thought we was.
You thought what it was, what it wasn't, but it was what it was.
I'm your host, Shame.
Shame on me.
Game on 3.
What is this?
I'm your host, Shame. Here with my motherfucking co-host, J. White, the motherfucking Fi Guy. How you doing, gang?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You know, I'm just chilling, dog.
Yeah.
Still sore as a bitch.
Yeah.
Got my rib fucked
Got
up.
your rib. They call you Marilyn.
You know, they call me
Marilyn Manson.
They call me Baby Back. Call me St. Louis.
Like, do you think you should play basketball with like
yes, but I don't
whatever the quarterbacks wear,
a girdle, like a rib protector.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should when I play, like when I start playing again, but I can't even, there's no chance of me playing.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I thought I was getting better. I was like, oh, shit, I'm feeling good. Like, I can turn.
Yeah.
The next day, nigga, I woke up, I said, oh, fuck. And before it didn't hurt. Like, when I would go, like, it wouldn't hurt. And now it hurts in the front, nigga. So I've had ribs out before. Like, nigga, I was at the hot springs today. Shout out to Mama Dokes.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a rib out in the front because she was rubbing it and she came around. I said, ah! Almost punched my mom on her birthday, nigga.
Did you do that because like, it was your mom giving you the massage so you felt like you could be weak in the moment?
No.
Or were you actually hurt?
It really hurt. Yeah, nigga. And then I felt right where she rubbed and nigga, I didn't feel a bone. And then I felt the other side and I felt the bone. And I said, oh, shit.
Maybe the other side's just so swole. Just so swollen shit.
Nigga, I pray.
All right, fucking pee, man.
If it's a broken rib, nigga, you or a cracked rib, you can't do shit. You just got to sit there.
You got to thug it out. I mean, NFL players come back all the time with broke ribs.
Yeah,
they just play.
Am I getting millions of dollars?
No.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
No.
Quit comparing me to millionaires, nigga. They got millionaire care, nigga.
But you ain't getting
Cigna insurance, nigga. I got Cigna.
Cigna is a fine company.
It is, nigga, but it's not that.
Yeah, definitely ain't that. It ain't hands-on treatment.
You know what I'm saying? How you been, though?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's the fam?
Fam's good.
Getting ready for the holidays?
Getting ready for the holidays. We're going to get on the road a little bit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
We don't want to do that just because, you know what I'm saying, high profile, you know what I'm saying, where we be out and about. We don't want somebody to beat us to the punch. You know what I mean? Be like, damn, I didn't know they'd go to this gas station.
Right.
Like, don't they live in Boise? It's like, oh, that's kind of odd.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark out here.
Got these niggas locking. The whole family. Told your kids, run your shoes, nigga.
Yeah, he's like,
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
But how long you guys going for?
Probably.
A good little chunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say a good little chunk.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask this nigga his middle name because he's not telling you.
I'll be up.
Don't ask what his first dog's name was because that's his fucking password to his bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's good, bro. That's good.
Got PTO this week, so shit.
Oh, you're big chilling.
Yeah. At this company that I'm at, you can only roll over 40 hours.
At my company is something like that too. Anything more than 120 doesn't roll over. But then say you roll over 120 when you start accruing. What I'm just gonna have all this PTO again that I didn't use, and then it's not gonna roll over at the end of this year.
Yeah, you got to start.
I said, yeah, I already did, nigga. I'm 2 weeks into it, nigga.
Okay,
2 weeks into PT, not currently.
Yeah.
I already tapped in a quick little 80 piece off the top.
Yeah, my last job, you could stack it to the ceiling. When I left, I had like 2 motherfucking extra paychecks on the top of it.
And I was gonna say most niggas could cash you out.
Yeah,
my company doesn't.
But that's why they force you to keep it low,
right,
because then they don't feel like they're raping you.
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to use the big R word. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just they're not saying they're taking advantage of you.
That's so retarded that you did that.
Oh damn!
What? Oh, did we just double down? My fault.
You just double down.
My fault.
So yeah, I'm using it. I'll be at 40 right at the end, but now it's just like, yeah, I want to take that whole week off, that time off, with the holidays. So,
well, that's what's up.
Yeah,
kids doing good though.
Kids doing good. No hoop this week.
No Kobe Bryant moments.
No Kobe Bryant.
They probably got the holidays off, huh?
Yeah, because they just assume that probably like as soon as school's out Friday, people could potentially be leaving for Thanksgiving.
And then they get a Christmas break too.
Yeah. What they get like almost 2 weeks for Christmas break.
Nigga, we never got that.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
We got out. I felt we got out Wednesday. Like we had to go Monday, Tuesday. Got out Wednesday.
We maybe had a Friday off. That maybe, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
You're saying you didn't have Christmas
break we did, but Thanksgiving break was not a thing, my nigga.
It was like we got Wednesday. Like Wednesday we had a half day. Wednesday we had a half day, but then it was Thanksgiving. Then Thursday, Friday, that little piece was, but there was no whole like on see you Friday and you're gone. Like nigga, what? There were some families that did that when they were trying to go for the week. But
you hear that crack?
What is that?
It's our new sponsor. I'm just joking. unless y'all want me not to be joking.
Is this a
shout out to Waterloo sparkling water?
Okay.
Look, you smell that hoe? As soon as I cracked it, you smell it? It smell like flavor, don't it?
These always suck.
But do they all smell like flavor?
Yes, I've had some that I'm like, damn that, and then you drink it and it's like this is ass.
It is.
Well, let's see.
I
sniffed a fucking microphone. I was like,
cousin, I can't even laugh. This shit be hurting my heart. What does it smell like? Smell good? No.
This one don't smell that strong. Really bad.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think it's bad, or you kind of?
I've had worse, like less flavored. Like I feel what's those ones called?
This is cherry limeade.
You don't taste shit?
No. It's like I'd rather just have water. Oh, okay. Like if it's gonna be fucking zero calories, zero sugar, zero whatever, it's like water tastes better than this. This doesn't even feel like thirst.
He said, nigga, I don't even like this fake ass flavor, nigga. I feel you. So there goes our sponsorship. Fuck you, Waterloo.
Well, I mean, as long as...
I already said fuck him.
It just doesn't feel like it's quenching.
You took 2 baby sips, nigga. He said...
But I'm saying, like, you know how, like, after you drink water, it's like... You drink that, it's like you still feel like it's like like life is bringing into your body. You drink that, it's like, okay, this is a cold soda.
Okay.
And it's like,
cold soda.
Why do I want it to...
But it's not all sugary. Right?
It's carbonation. Is carbonation good for you? Because I don't think it is, right?
What do you mean?
See how Angela said, it's not good for you, right? Is that a question or are you telling me?
Yeah. Anyway, nigga, drink your bitch ass water then, fuckboy. Pussy ass fuckboy.
I don't know, man. I don't like to waste shit, but...
Speaking of wasting.
Yeah.
Down goes Frazier. Colorado season down the drain.
Down the drain.
I can't believe they lost, dog. To Kansas. Kansas just beat another team last week.
Kansas beat 3 ranked teams in a row. They beat Iowa State when Iowa State was undefeated. Then they come back the next week, beat BYU.
BYU, that's
Then
who it
come
was.
back the next week, knock Colorado off. They started this little run, I think, fucking 3-5 or whatever.
Yeah, it
and
was
now
their
they're like
shit
6-6.
record.
They're literally going 500 now.
So are they just like that, or all the teams just not?
I think that you can't. Sometimes you can't stop momentum. In the way that the running back Neal, the senior running back, he's in his bag right now, and people just can't touch him.
You can't do shit with them.
You can't, and it's almost like like when you were watching the game, it just felt like they were just more destined at that time. And the way that BYU was, and the way that Colorado and the way that Iowa State was they're going in like, "Ooh,
Right.
we finally get a breather." Colorado knew that they have knocked off 2 teams in a row, so they probably didn't have as much, but it's hard for them not to think we got to be better than these people type of shit, because it kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
They got a slow start.
They played Colorado was in Kansas, right?
Yeah, in Kansas.
Do you know when they beat BYU? Was it in BYU? Or?
It was in Provo.
That's what I thought.
And that's what I was like,
asked.
fuck.
What about the Iowa State game? Do you know that one?
I believe that they did that at Iowa State, but
That's crazy. 2 big ones on the road is crazy.
yeah, let's see.
Do you think it affects Travis Hunter?
No,
Not even a little bit?
because I think that, well, maybe a little bit, but I think all they need to do is win like 6 games
For him to even.
to get it. Like, they just need to have a winning season, and they did more than a winning season. It's unfortunate that they.
Yeah, it's wild because I got into a little text message debate in the group chat
No, they beat Iowa State at home.
in Kansas.
Yeah, in Kansas.
Somebody, a bunch of Boise State kids or Boise State fans, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But we're talking about, while everybody's watching games, they're talking like, Genty trying to seal it, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm torn because I'm a big Travis Hunter fan. And, obviously I'm a Boise State kid.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's like, Genty's just like, bro, what he's doing is unreal. It hasn't been done in 30 years. And I'm like, Travis Hunter's never been done.
Yeah.
Like what me and you discussed.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit's never been done.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about it, I'm like, yeah, he played 106 snaps today. Nigga had 165 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. The nigga had the audacity to be like, Travis Hunter's like not even like that on the offensive side of the ball. He's like number 14 in the country. I said, he's a defensive back, and you just said he's not like that. How many teams are in the fucking country, nigga?
Yeah.
That have 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receiver sets.
Yeah.
And he's number 14.
Yeah, 128 teams in the motherfucking D1.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 200 motherfucking 56 starting
yeah,
wide
yeah.
receivers. He's 14.
So that means he's in the top 5%.
What are we talking about?
I mean, even higher than that, but yeah.
But
It's like
you know what I'm
back
saying?
in napkin, yeah.
So it's like, Doug, what are you
talking about?
and right? And then this one nigga, shout out to Poncho. He says Hunter couldn't handle Genty in the open field. No way he's making that tackle. I said, what does that have to do with anything? He said, if they ever played each other, he'd be in trouble because he couldn't tackle him. I said, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, nigga. What are you talking about? And everybody just starts dying,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm torn because I think, like I said, I think if I don't know. I think if Genty gets the record, there's no way he doesn't get it. But
I think he's too far behind the record, isn't he?
he's over 2,000. What does he need to get?
I think Barry Sanders had like 2,600.
Oh, really?
Isn't that what we said last?
I think you might be right.
It was something like
Yeah. How many games are left? 3? 2?
2 at least. I would say 2 at least. Fuck, where did those stats go? I think I lost them to Johnny Basco. Oh, Barry Sanders, 26-28.
26-28.
Yeah, and where's Genty at?
He broke 2,000. I don't know exactly what he ended with, but he was at I got the update that he broke 2,000 rushing yards. So I'm assuming he's probably like 2,080 or some shit like that. Or
let's see,
because he only had 169.
169. So he's 600.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this
580 yards away.
Mm-hmm.
3 games left.
I said in the chat too. I said I think like I said on the podcast. I think that he's like a Steph Curry, Travis Hunter. It's like changing the game. There's gonna be so many kids that want to do what Travis Hunter did.
Yeah,
and like for kids that want to do that, and their coach is like, you can't. Prime's letting niggas do it.
Yeah.
When are other coaches going to start taking the page out of the playbook and be like, this nigga's the best athlete on the field at any time.
Yeah.
He can play safety and running back. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I don't know. I think obviously running back would be a little harder because you get beat up a little more, but.
Yeah, they call that nigga CTE if he played running back and linebacker.
Nigga just bulldog face, nigga. So,
they're like, are you sure?
Yeah, nigga. Anyways, another upset. Oklahoma versus Bama.
Yeah. I mean,
what's going on, bro? Is
Is
Bama falling off because Saban's gone?
I don't know.
Is that what we can call it?
Well, I mean, they were tweaking on Saban at the end too, so it don't even matter. They were tweaking on Saban.
But this is the beginning for the new coach.
Yeah,
they had a lot of close games that shouldn't have been close games.
Yeah,
before they started losing games, and so them losing to Oklahoma. It's like you said, Oklahoma's no bum.
Oakland.
They're not shitty.
They're not shitty, but they only got like 3 wins this season.
So
this should have been a game.
An easy one.
So, yeah.
They still get, I guess, better way to phrase it, they have talent on their team. They're just not putting it together. Oklahoma's talented. They just don't.
And there's one person that they ride or die with, and that's Milroe.
Uh-huh.
That start of that second half, I swear to God, I'm like, okay, Bama's down 10-3 at halftime. I'm like, okay, like this is easy. They're gonna come back,
score 2 touchdowns.
He throws 2 pick six backs to back, pretty much. Like it's like by the time I click back to the game, they were down to 24-3, and I'm sitting there going,
I said I wanted him. I lied. I don't like him.
He's still young.
Shador.
Okay, I was in the barbershop and somebody was like, Shador, he was like, he thinks that he's in prime system. He's a distraction. He wouldn't draft him. I think at the end of the day, what we ended up saying was there's not a quarterback. I agree. I think that Shador is like top 5. I think he is a good, but his case was he doesn't believe that there's a quarterback that should be drafted in the first 15. Like because he thinks Shador is probably the best, but he doesn't think Shador is good. So he's saying that it's just like a miss for quarterbacks this year. But I'm like, and my argument was, they always force a top 3 quarterbacks or top 5 quarterbacks, right? Like, if it's not Shador, are you going to say it's the dude at Oregon or Cam Ward or the dude at Oregon? And it's like, neither one of those. Well, Cam Ward, I feel like you never really know if he's like a good quarterback or just a slinger, there was like air raid offenses and stuff where you're like, they put it up, but like, would it look the same in the pros? That's where I'm at with that one.
Side note, Shador and Cam Ward have the same quarterback coach.
Okay.
So just fun fact.
Yeah.
But I think that everybody always thinks that they're experts every year. Like, oh, so and so, like, niggas, nobody thought Patrick Mahomes was going to be good. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody thought Tom Brady was going to be good.
I thought Patrick Mahomes was white. When they first drafted him, I was like, I thought he was white because I never
Speaking
seen
of the fucking devil.
I'd never seen him with his helmet off.
Right.
And so in Texas Tech, there's hella dark there. Like the stadium's dark, their jerseys are always dark. So he just looked bright because he's bright, you know. I'm like, oh, he's just a white boy with some curly hair.
Yeah.
Not knowing that, you know, after you made his dad or you saw his dad, you're like, damn, Patrick, that.
Said, oh, you follow your mama, Patrick.
But there's.
Shout out to Colin Lano with Lano Insurance. He's been a proud sponsor of the Random Realness podcast for over a year now.
Call Colin if you need car insurance, auto insurance, home insurance, or motorcycle insurance.
Call Colin. If you live in Idaho, Oregon, Utah, Montana, and need coverage, call Colin at 208-639-0412. Call Colin Lano Insurance for all your insurance needs.
There's no way he don't have the isms in him because you can't have that as the daddy and not.
I think he doesn't, nigga. You see how he walks? The nigga switches when he walks. Nigga's a full-blown billionaire switching.
Dog.
I'm lying? You want me to pull up videos of him walking to the huddle, nigga? That nigga switches. I don't give a fuck what you call it, nigga. He's out here switching hip to hip. Grown-ass man on field with 21 other niggas, nigga. Switching. What are we talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about. So you saying I've never heard this and I've never like.
So you never once thought that nigga was fruity?
No.
Oh, all right.
Heck no.
Frick no!
Heck no.
That boy's sweet as a goose. That boy gay as day, nigga. Have you met his little brother, nigga?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's not gay either.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, you got it, cousin. You got it, cousin.
Oh my gosh.
You got it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so then.
Oh wow, I'm so pulled back right now. So you're saying his daughter, his wife, all of that's just a setup, a cover up,
bruh.
What are you saying?
Yes. You think that this never happened before?
No, I think it's happened before, but he doesn't. I didn't get that vibe from. I don't. When I seen Patrick Mahomes,
because your team doesn't play him 2 times a year, my nigga. So you don't see switching 2 times a year. I see it every.
But I seen the documentary. I seen like enough like footage of him. I've seen him talk. I've seen him bust people's ass, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him get hit and get back up.
Did he?
No did he? Yeah.
I was gonna say or did he? Because I believe either one.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah,
you breaking it.
In 5 years, when it comes out that he takes dick, you heard it. Oh shit!
Damn.
All right, last upset.
Damn.
Ole Miss versus Florida.
Okay.
What'd you think about that?
Okay, they have a quarterback.
Who, Florida?
Florida has a quarterback. He's a redshirt freshman. Mm-hmm. I think his last name's like Lungdua. Oh fuck! Like I feel like I got to pay the respects, but this one stood out to me because I'm a Lane Kiffin hater. I've been a Lane Kiffin hater.
I fucking hate Lane Kiffin too.
So
ever since he made Janikowski kick a 76-yard field goal attempt.
Oh yeah, you guys, he ruined your program too. I feel like he ruins programs wherever he goes.
He just dips.
And then he just dips.
He said thanks for the bag. I don't see how he keeps getting bags.
I don't know.
We're gonna have a hate talk after this.
What is it like? I don't want to get like on like the like moral compass and all that shit, but like what he did to Tennessee.
Bro, every school he's been at, what he did to Bama when he was there.
What did he do?
SC, USC.
SC.
Nigga, he wasn't shit at SC.
He wasn't. Yeah,
and then he goes to the NFL and we take him.
You guys took him from USC.
I'm pretty sure. Or maybe he either went to USC from us or vice versa.
Yeah.
But nigga, how do you know where you have to be for it to be a 76-yard field goal attempt? My nigga, you're kicking it from the 50-yard line.
So, and you guys lost the game because he tried
You're kicking it farther than the 50-yard line. You're kicking it from the other, like the 44.
Let's see. Lagway or DJ Lagway.
I'm like, oh, that's you.
Oh, that's my shit.
Yeah, because where you're on, you got a video playing up here. But Lagway, DJ Lagway.
DJ Lagway.
Mm-hmm.
His ass he has Florida balling. Mm-hmm. He was 10 for 1,780 yards and 2 TDs, but he can do it with his legs. And
what number was Ole Miss?
Number 9.
That's crazy.
Number
I didn't
9.
realize they were top 10. Honestly, I didn't look at the last poll projection.
All they had to do was keep winning out, and they're going to be in the SEC championship. They beat Georgia the week before, and they didn't just beat Georgia; they beat Georgia down.
Right.
And so, Florida. Well, who did they play last week? They lost to somebody last week, but they played better than they should. Damn. But anyway, so going into that game, I'm like, oh man, I hope Kiffin gets what he deserves, because last week I don't even know why I hate the man. I do know I hate the man so much, but it's like I don't know how nobody else can see it, and I'm glad this is the first time that I've had a conversation with anybody that's agrees with how
he's such a piece of shit.
Suspect Lane Kiffin is. Mm-hmm. And then he went and got baptized with Saban.
You're right.
Saban took him in, baptized him.
Sent him on his way.
You
mean save? No, the fuck, save his ass again. Goddamn it.
He can't, because it always shows up. All right, let's go. But yeah, that was a huge upset this weekend. Mm-hmm. Georgia's now in the SEC title game. They were basically the last. They pretty much shot themselves in the foot of being in the title game with last week losing to Ole Miss. Mm-hmm. Everybody donkeyed their week this week, and now it's going to be Texas, Georgia.
I feel like it's going to somebody said watch Bama still get in it after losing. I said there's no way, right? There's no way, right?
Who do they play at the last game of the season?
I don't know.
Or no, Florida beat LSU last week. And so that was them coming back, and then they beat Ole Miss.
Yeah, nigga. I feel like we're in the era where everything isn't what it was. The teams we grew up watching that were dominant, in even professional sports now down to college. It's nigga, coaches are retiring, players are retiring. Shit's not what it was. You know what I'm saying?
There's too much parity.
Well,
there's too much parity
the
with the way. Yeah, the NIL made it so people they're not stacking up anymore, because there's not just one. Winning doesn't automatically get you to the NFL,
right? Or now, get you the biggest check after your week.
Yes. Right. Now you can be I can just go get
Saquon. Sorry, we got the game on in the back. My brother just came in his pants a little bit.
Over under, does Saquon Barkley win the rushing title this year, or do you think it's going to be Derrick Henry? Going into this game, Saquon Barkley was up 45 yards, but King Henry plays tomorrow.
I think Saquon's got it.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, bro, he's so different.
The way they're using him,
you see him not on a shit team, and look at him.
Yeah,
nigga's not. It's not even close. He's the best running back in football. It's not even close.
It's a top tier running back is just such a
beautiful sight to see.
Beautiful sight.
I love
to
it.
See.
I'm like, man, I got goosebumps when he cut that and broke. He said, "Get up, come out, turn the speed on."
And there's when you get a good line with a good running back, it's like you're in safe hands, because all you have to do is hand the ball off. It's not like you need a 15-yard pass to come through, and then they might drop it. It's if you can just turn around and hand the ball off, and the holes are good, and you got the speed and you got the vision. It's just you're in safe fucking hands, and that's crazy.
Well, do you see when he was just turning around, or when it just showed Jalen Hurts, he's just smiling because he's like, nigga, we just scored off of a fucking 70-yard rushing. I didn't have to do shit.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Nothing.
He said, oh, the drive's over? Thank you. Yeah, it's wild.
Oh.
Speaking of wild, James Harden.
Yeah.
Shout out, can I get a gun? I don't know if we changed it.
I don't think we changed it. Let's go.
Shout out to James Harden. Motherfucker just passed Ray Allen as the number 2 3-pointers made.
Blew my mind. I almost thought it was fake news.
I said, no way.
I said, what is...
I said, how do we disrespect him so much?
And number one is Steph Curry then, right?
Yes, Steph and then James Harden. So to think technically James Harden is the second best shooter of all time.
No.
What do you mean
I
no?
don't even think it goes like that.
How does it not?
Because it's just
Okay.
3-pointers. Where's he at in the 2-pointers? Where's he at in total
If you go
points?
sit your goofy ass down, he
Shut the fucking-
said, where's he at in 2-pointers? Nigga, what?
Well, like how many of the
Shut
total
the
points?
fuck up. Just ask Siri, nigga.
Siri fucking sucks.
What is James Harden's total career points?
I was trying to get to a list of like top scorers.
I hate Siri. This
Yeah,
bitch is
Siri
stupid.
ain't fucking shit. Fucking shit. Hold
Stupid
up.
bitch. But bruh, James Harden is the second best shooter of all time. Who would you say is if he's not? And how you make the argument?
Cause I'm going all time points leader. That's what I'm.
So LeBron James is a better shooter than Steph Curry. Nigga, what are you talking
I want to
about?
see how things
cousin?
go. Cause so you're just saying shooter, and it's so freaking
is that
hard.
not what is that?
I
What we're
know.
talking about? We're talking
But-
about shooting the basketball. That's what
But
3-pointers
Allen
are.
Iverson's mid range is nice, right? And he
Okay.
shoots the ball like he not everything he did was layups. So he was getting buckets from just like shoot.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. It's so hard for me to say James Harden is the second
Okay.
best shooter.
Threes are worth
ever.
more than twos.
Yeah,
Correct. We
Yeah.
can agree on that.
yeah.
So if you have the second most threes ever made, I don't give a fuck if you have the second most twos ever made, nigga. What are we talking about? Even if it's 100 more or 200 more, it doesn't matter. I'm getting these extra points.
Oh man. Okay, he's
You said the points leader. LeBron James is the worst shooter, nigga. What are we talking about?
Steph Curry is number 26 all time point leader.
Okay. Is James on there?
James Harden is 19 right now.
Bruh.
Fuck.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying
Okay.
to find something, dog. Give me a couple more minutes.
Give me another good for James. This nigga's a hater, James. I love your game, nigga. The only thing I didn't like is the foul getter.
I'd say, what about his 2-pointers? You obviously got some fucking 2-pointers.
More
if he's
than
number
Steph,
19.
nigga, clearly.
Oh, damn. Steph's at 23,000 points and Harden's at 26,000. Man,
That's crazy, bruh.
That's crazy.
Shout out to James Harden though, for real. I didn't know that. Like you said, I was shocked. Like I was like, damn, he's for real like that. Like obviously when he was in Houston, the nigga was going bananas, right?
Yeah.
But okay, let me put it into perspective. When he was in Houston, I correct me if I'm wrong. There was like a 15 or 20 game span where he was scoring 40 or more.
Oh no, I do remember this. I remember this.
It's like, bro, okay, so now think how many of those are threes. So this nigga has a 20 game span where he's hitting 7-ish threes or more every game.
But I feel like then I also remember times like the Brooklyn Nets thing seemed like such a disaster.
But that was 1 year.
Was it 1 year or was it 2? I felt like it was like
it might have been 2.
but like maybe not. I don't know. That's the thing.
Right.
I feel like this cloud has been over for so goddamn long
Right.
that all of a sudden it pops out and that's something that you couldn't deny.
I need gun again. You gotta shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
200 triple doubles.
Yeah.
All-time leader. He's been it, but he's officially 200. Can I ask you a question?
He's number 23 on this list too.
I was watching Gil's Arena.
Yeah.
Does this make him the best point guard of all time?
No.
Okay, I just asked.
Fuck no.
Okay, I just was wondering.
No.
Because
well, I guess maybe. Shit, that sucks.
How do you?
I know what you're gonna say.
How do you rank? How do you rank point guard? You know, by points and assists, right?
Oh, I get it. Go. Got it.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Right. So, how do you discredit somebody for having 10 rebounds as well with both when averaging a double-double? You average a triple-double for 4 seasons.
And you know where my mind,
Averaging a triple-double for 4 years, nigga. 82 games times 4.
yeah.
You average a triple-double. How are you not arguably one of the best? At the point guard position.
What I was thinking in my head was I was like, he hasn't won, but I'm going.
Neither is Chris Paul.
I don't think there's any point guards that won. I was thinking John Stock. He
Nope.
didn't get no wins. That's what I'm saying. So that's why
Steve Nash did get one. Did he get one? I don't know.
I think
With
Nash
LA?
did.
With LA at the
Was it with
end?
LA or was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
But-
Dallas. No.
Oh, no.
Was it-
He wasn't with Dallas.
Does Steve Nash have
06,
NBA
06.
championships?
06, we beat him. The Heat.
Steve Nash has never won an NBA title.
Okay.
So here we go.
Steve Nash, Chris Paul,
Allen Iverson.
but people call him a two.
or Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
Okay, so Isaiah Thomas, I know
He's
he got
won.
championships.
But,
so he
nigga, you average a triple-double for 4 years.
that's whatever. That's
How-
okay. He's
how-
number 2. Isaiah Thomas.
Is number one.
Well, I would say
Niggas in Isaiah Thomas's era doesn't even call him number one. Nigga, what are you talking about? Don't do that.
they do.
Magic Johnson, nigga, let's argue.
Is that a point guard?
Did he play point guard?
I don't know. Did he?
You were 7 when he was playing, nigga. What are you talking
about? Nigga's too tall to be a point guard. Nigga.
That's what I said. That's what I thought.
What position did Magic Johnson play? Is a what?
So, bitch, what'd you say?
And I didn't have my fucking volume up. Bitch. You should be supposed to just show me a picture. Okay, yeah. So what? Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas.
In that era, that's
So Russell Westbrook in the
Russell.
new era. You're saying the new era?
Yeah. I think
bro.
if you look at Magic Johnson's triple doubles or anything, if he averaged that many more triple doubles than you, how many games do you think he was 1 rebound away from averaging a double double or getting a double double? So I'm going to assume he had more double doubles than you as well, his whole career. So if we're basing off the point guard position off of, I want my point guard to have assists and I want my point guard to have points. And this nigga gives me rebounds as well. How I just don't see.
I can understand
True
it.
point guard, I think Chris Paul is the best true point guard. But, nigga.
I felt like people left Russell Westbrook because he was doing too much scoring and not enough point guarding. You know what I mean? Like when he was getting them 10 assists, it was like he wasn't getting 22. He was always just getting 10.
Well, it's funny.
10.
Somebody made the point that when LeBron James was averaging 28, 7 and 7, 28, 8 and 8, 29, 9 and 7, everybody's like, he might be the first player to average a triple double since Oscar. And then this nigga does it 4 years in a row and we act like it didn't happen. That's what I don't understand. For one nigga to be like, oh my God, he's going to do it. And then another nigga to do it for 4 years and we just don't appreciate it. It's absolutely absurd to me. It's absolutely insane.
I feels that way. And every time that I've watched Russell Westbrook, I have never just naturally caught one of his games where he's
Going bananas.
Yeah. I've watched the games where I'm like, damn, that was ill-advised. Damn, he didn't need to do that. Damn, that don't make no sense. That kind of. Did you see that too?
Yeah, I'm over
here.
here.
The fucking shit out the ball.
Look, and he's smirking now. He's like, oh, was I not supposed to do that?
They're like, we've never seen anybody do that.
That was nigga. You're up 17. Just let him get the ball or catch it. One of the two. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, cousin?
Oh, I was just saying it's unfortunate because every time I've seen, so I'm kind of tainted by when I've seen him. It's either been super big games or super things where I'm watching the imploding happen, or where you're sitting there going, man, that was kind of a rush shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say especially when he was at OKC, I felt like you're the man, right? He felt like every shot's my shot if I want to shoot it.
Yeah.
And there was just a lot of bad shots that he took.
Yeah. And it's like, when he's on an off night, those look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But when he's doing the 50-point night, it looks exactly that same way, but these things are just hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this like weird, like, oh yeah, like he's amazing. He's doing the thing. Oh, that's a great shot. But then when he misses the next night, you're like,
horrible. Why would
man,
he shoot that?
Why would he do that?
But then who's he supposed to fucking pass the ball to? Tablo Sevolosha? Steven Adams? Like, what, you know, he's got to shoot them. It's unfortunate. You're the best player on the team, nigga. You don't have that nigga that can shoot the ball.
You earn the right to.
Right.
Because you're playing hella hard. He plays hard on both sides of the ball.
I was going to say, he's a hustle player. That's why he gets 10 rebounds and 10 assists, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think he's nice. That's just
just besides Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas, there hasn't been point guards that have been so dominant that they lead to championships.
Right.
Unless Steph Curry is a point guard, and then if he's a point guard, then
he technically is.
I think it's those three, and then Russell Westbrook, because I feel like the only black jacket that Russell Westbrook has is not a winner.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't won one, but that's the thing. There's a lot of niggas who have that.
That's
jacket,
what I'm
right?
saying.
So
like,
is it really?
At
Does
the
that
end of
matter?
every year, there's only one winner.
Does it matter?
But it
You know
starts
what I'm saying?
mattering when there starts being like 150 years of basketball, or 100 years of basketball, or 80 years of basketball. To even get blipped in the thing of like greatness is like you have to.
But that's
win.
the thing is, I don't feel like it is, because there's niggas on teams that have championships that never played a minute. There's never been anybody to average a triple double for 4 seasons. He has his own spot in history. Like,
yes, he does have his own spot in history.
It doesn't matter if I won or not. There's a bunch of niggas that won, nigga. What are we talking about? Like, there's a bunch of people who have rings that literally played 1 minute in the playoffs.
So when you say the best
point guard, I mean,
at the position, if you go to every single position, they're like, well, who's the best shooting guard? It's like you're having a debate because there's champions there. If you say who's the center, you're having a debate because there's champions there. Who's the best power forward? Who is the best power forward? Well, but there's championships in that pedigree that you're like challenging to say that that's the best. And when it's point guards, it's like, yeah, we're going to only put the point guard. We're only going to talk about the point guards that have the belts or the rings and stuff to back it up. Because otherwise you could have this individual contributor that like kills shit, but you've seen him actually kill a game before. And you wouldn't say that of the winners.
You automatically lost the conversation when you just said belts. What the fuck is wrong with you? So stupid, nigga.
Jake Paul wrestling.
All right. Well, speaking of Jake Paul,
yeah.
You showed me something earlier.
Yeah.
You want to play it? It's not on your shit, but
yeah. I don't think it's on it right now.
But basically, saying, go ahead. I'll let you dive into it.
I guess the topic was that. Gambling is preying on the poor and uneducated, and the video was saying that
basically, if you comparing stock investments to gambling, right? Like, people like gambling because it's easy. Anybody can learn how to do, like, play cards and dice and all this shit. Like, it's easy to learn that, and it's
black people teach their kids how to shoot dice, play cards, getting out, moving to sports gambling, and white people teach their kids to invest in stocks, don't gamble, those types of things. That is
their gambling.
That is their. They would just say it's investing. They wouldn't say it's gambling.
But yeah,
gambling,
that's what I'm saying. Right. With that, your money's just sitting there, either gaining or trickling away a little bit at a little bit.
Yeah,
but you know it's still there. With gambling, nigga, once you lose, you lost.
It's the lotto, like, yeah. So I guess, what do you think about that?
I think I kind of agree. I think it's not. I feel like preying on the weak is kind of, you know, a reach, because it's really the poor who do it to themselves. Like, it's not like a millionaire came in and was like, niggas want to learn blackjack. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I feel like praying is a reach.
But at some point it was shown, right? Like, at some point it felt like it was the only way out. Like,
but I will say, I feel like, because if it's like you grow up in that lifestyle or that household. You won't know about stocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're about getting quick money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel.
And it's only because you don't know about it.
You
And
were
it's
never shown that, right?
That person wasn't showing and that person wasn't showing. So it's like,
Right.
Yeah.
If a nigga would have told you, yeah, you put $100 in, 6 months, you'll get another 100. Said what? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to do, you know, but it's like niggas don't know that or even know how to go about creating an account to invest stocks or trade stocks or whatever the case may be that they want to do. But yeah, I grew up in that, like my pops and his whole side of the family stayed playing cards, shooting dice, all that. You know.
Same thing, same side. Like shooting dice, playing cards, betting, sports. Loan shark. I loan you 5, pay me back 7. 15, I need 20.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. Which is
the dude in the video was like, you know, gambling's low key dangerous, and for real, in some city, I mean, not some cities, a lot of cities, niggas die over certain gambling.
Yes, they die from that. It's addictive, like, and so it's taking your last.
Thank you, cousin.
For risks that.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that low key might be one of the biggest drugs in the world is gambling.
Yeah,
niggas
it goes
are so
in the
addicted.
same realm. Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's just so addicting. Like I always tell people, Vegas isn't there because everybody wins.
Yeah,
like you always remember that one time you hit for $1,000, but you don't remember the 10 times you went there and spent $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
the house always wins. Gambling isn't not fun, right? Like I always tell people, like drinking or smoking or whatever. It's not fun. Like the reason why people like it is because it's fun as fuck. Right. Like it's
cool.
exciting
Not
as
cool,
shit.
but yeah, it's like you have a good time.
Yeah, like your body reacts.
Yeah, you enjoy the shit.
You enjoy it. You're feeling loose. You're feeling loose off the goose. You know what I'm saying? You flying high. You done fucked up all the Haagen-Dazs ice cream. You're in the
goddamn. Now you're looking at cereal.
Yeah, you look at
you. Look at your fat ass.
Cereal.
Get out of the fridge.
Get you so goddamn motivated. You go to the store. When you're in the store, you think it's fucking Disneyland. And you're like, damn, I'm gonna get that and that and that and that.
Oh
and that.
My God.
They're like, are you ready to order? You're like, yeah. I'll take 2 tacos. Let me get some of those cheesy tots.
Just niggas be faded in the drive-thru, fall asleep, get cops called on them.
Fags.
It's like you were doing way too much.
So like the game, everybody thinks that they can predict the game, right? I always say every bet that people engage in, they believe that they go into it willingly because they're like, yeah, I think this can happen. There's obviously an error in the system.
Oh, I'll take your money.
This is easy.
Take your money.
This is easy money.
You know what the funny shit is too? It's always the niggas you could tell who's gambling. This shit's rigged. At the end, shit's fucking rigged. Oh, look, refs fucking blew it.
Seriously.
Said, oh yeah, you had money on it.
If you have even odds, even odds says that Vegas believes that if we ran this simulation 10 times, 5 times you would win, 5 times they would win. Because they're saying the probability is like 50% that with this point spread, this team's win. So if it's 51, they're the favorite 51, but that really means in a simulation they would win 5 games and lose 5 games.
Yeah.
So when it's like even yeah. So like probabilities and like the gambling, it's like I would say it's okay if you're gambling with what you're comfortable losing. Yeah. If you're somebody, you're investing, you're saving, you're putting away, and you just have money to the side that you're doing for sport, like for sport.
Whatever. Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Don't ass bet. That means don't bet it if you don't got it.
Exactly. No. Yes.
Because niggas still owe me money.
And I felt like when people rolled gambling out to me, they rolled that piece out at the exact same time. Like, don't bet with money you don't 100%. Have. If you don't have the money in your pocket,
That's
bet
how it gets dangerous.
Yes.
Because niggas think, oh, this is my homeboy. I can No, you owe me $500 now, nigga. I'm gonna beat you up.
Yes, we're not cool.
This is not a game. This shit's not haha no more.
It's not haha
Just
no
because
more.
I was laughing when I was winning your 500, nigga, it's not a game.
Yes. And when they say don't bet with money you don't have, if you have $750 and your rent is $750 tomorrow,
That means do not bet with
that means you do not have the money. Like that's
You're not
simple.
Don't try to double it up. Nigga.
Don't try to double it up. Don't. Don't do it. And it's like it's easier said than done. Mm-hmm. Everybody does, like, it is addicting. Like
right.
they like even like in like Oregon they have like the video poker.
Right.
They have to like
I don't trust that shit for niggas who play that game. Bro, you got me fucked up. There's cards over here, and you're playing fake poker.
Yeah, that speaks to how addicting
it is.
Just the feeling of gambling is, and it just gets you on a cycle. And there's like no denying that. The way I feel about it is like, if you're gonna try to come down on that, then it's like, then we got to get rid of alcohol. We got to get rid of all of these. There's so many vices all over the place.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to, there could be somebody that can pick up gambling, put it back down, no problem, but they have no defense against alcohol. You know what I mean? There's people that have no defense against alcohol, but then can gamble, not gamble. You know, like, so it's like all these vices are out there. If you're trying to pull vices from everybody, like, you're going to have to get rid of hella shit.
Right. It's not just a one-step process.
It's not one step. I believe that there's people that are having a lot of fun with sports gambling. Mm-hmm. And then I also believe there's cases where people are being hurt terribly.
100%.
Same thing with the lotto. Mm-hmm. The scratchers. There's a population of people that are getting their face ripped off with the scratchers.
I just spent another $200.
Yeah. Off of something one time when they won 500 or they won 1,000 or whatever, like, right. On it. And it's like, that's where do you draw the line?
That's it right there. Is that, like I said, it's all about the highs, right?
Yeah.
That's all gambling is. You hit 5 times, you one good trip to Vegas or one good bet, and you just fucking came up 5 bands. You'll never forget that, but you won't remember the last 100 times where you lost $200 to $3,000-$4,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
niggas just don't. It's all about the highs and lows. That one time, in between you losing $10,000, you hit for 7.
Yeah,
so you hit for 700.
Yeah,
and you're just feeling like great.
Yeah,
but then once you lost that 700, you kept gambling and lost the rest of your. You know, it's just like, damn, nigga, like, relax.
Yeah,
I feel like gambling is one of those things with most all things addictive. It's all about self-control.
Yes.
But like you said, people think that they can predict it, and I've been watching all the games, or
and the fucked up part is in every bet that's wagered, unless it's a draw, one side won.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what plays fallacy in your head is like, I just gotta pick the right side. It's not like they ripped you off. Mm-hmm. You being sad over here, there's
you just chose the wrong 50.
Yeah, there's like the Rams fan sad right now.
Right.
The Eagles fan that bet on them is happy. But if it would have went the other way, you know, like
right.
it's
and then you got excuse me. Then you got the niggas that do the halftime bets to try to cover. I'm down. I'm gonna bet more, nigga. Stop. Okay, you bet 200 on the game, right? This on the spread, and now you're not covering, so you're going to double down and bet another 200 to try to cover that.
Yeah, it's called.
So essentially, you're just going to hedge your bet, but you're risking 400 to save 2.
Oh, but you know what's fucked up is when it swings back. You know, like they try to do that perfect hedge, and they're like, "There's only one way that
it can happen,"
and that's if they come back and win, but they only win by 3 instead of 4. And now you're like, "Nigga, you just lost the 400 chasing this." It's like, dog, just walk away.
For real, that's just insane, dog.
It is, but there's so much insane shit out there. So. when they're saying that they're preying on the poor, what I do notice though, but this is an argument they were having on there. They were like, oh, every single black podcast is sponsored by DraftKings or whatever. And I'm sitting there going, huh? Then I'm going,
true.
hold up. No, ESPN is now ESPN Gamble. ESPN has ESPN Bets.
Oh, wow.
And ESPN is pushing like to everybody that, you soon. So if you're like, yeah, they're trying to just hit, they're hitting certain demographics, right? Mm-hmm. But if you go to all those, the sports podcasts that are like Dan Lafferty or like, who's the guy on ESPN or any of the offshoots, they're sponsored by DraftKings too.
So there, and I just thought of this too. There's a lot of people like YouTubers that are like basketball sensation, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
you know? They're sponsored by like a lot of gambling, like Prize Picks.
Yeah.
And you know, some of them are like 90% of them are niggas, but some of them are white.
Yeah,
and I was just like, damn, it's kind of. Everybody's getting sponsored by them though. Like literally, you'll be watching a YouTube and some shit will just come on mid thing. Oh, donate! All you got to do is put $5 and you get 50.
Yeah,
it's like, what? You know, but to your point,
they're pushing it through anything that's sports
related,
100%. Anything. Yeah,
but that's the thing. But like. Not most podcasts aren't. I mean, some are like sport related, you know. But
it's like that. It's urban. Urban is getting hit, but I don't listen to enough offshoot. Like, does Joe Rogan have Prize Picks as one of? That's what I would say.
Yeah, right.
Is Joe Rogan have that sponsor anywhere? I'm gonna have to listen to one and see if it pops up. Because if it does, then it's like they're hitting certain demographics
and on purpose.
Yeah.
Speaking of hitting certain different demographics,
yeah,
Kendrick just dropped
a banger.
You liked it?
I literally remember
it?
Before where I was like, oh, his album was great, but I'm only gonna listen to it once
because it was
so theatrical, and it was like it was great.
It was like a story, right?
Yeah, it was like a story. Like everything was like super engaging, but it was like one time through because the beats weren't right or like
this one was not like that.
It had the tempo of the album.
Okay.
What up?
No, go.
Okay, the tempo of the album felt right, and there was only like two breathers where he went to like a different, like slower, like maybe he was singing one about love or something like that, but then he came back and it was pressure.
I felt like the couple, because I haven't listened to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But the couple songs I was paying attention to, I felt like this nigga was still not like us energy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just me. I'm like, okay, this nigga's kind of feeling like he got that super duper West Coast sound.
Yes.
And that's what he's on right now.
Yeah, and it was like all the the Kendrick one-offs that he was doing. Like, so you would listen to a Kendrick album and there would be like these three songs where you're just like, that dude, that's the dude that I like really, really like and I identify with. And then he'd be kind of all over and you're like, oh, that was a good album. But it was like he honed in on, like you said, that not like us
like
energy.
It's the energy, like it's just the same. Well, the first song, I said, okay, this nigga's about to start by mustard on the beat, whole beat. I said, shut the fuck up. No, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like that energy. I said, okay, this nigga, and I'm like, I told you a bunch. I'm not like a Kendrick fan by any means, but I said, okay, he's rapping. I can get with this.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of people say like, oh, he's not trying to like overly rap. You know, he's not trying to be too smart in his rap.
Yeah.
He wants niggas to catch it and vibe to it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, run it back. What do you say?
Yeah.
You know, so I do need to check the rest of it out.
I need to listen to it a second time. But I was so impressed off the first run that I was like, damn, I'm gonna listen to this again. And like it was like you could work out to it, you could work at your job to it, like fucking hate everybody. You want some smoke, you gonna get some smoke. There was this fucking song, I think it's called J. Cole dropped the album.
Did he?
Yeah.
I haven't even been on it. I got to check
and
that out.
that's crazy. It's called The Warm Up 2024. I need to listen to this too.
Yeah, I'm on that.
But I'm telling you, when I saw that he dropped this, I'm like, damn, that's crazy that like Kendrick he shook everybody.
Can I ask you?
What?
And cousin, this is for you. I just want you broke a bar down to me today.
Which one?
The Kendrick when he took the shot at Lil Wayne. Yeah. But do you consider it a shot? Because they're beefing.
Okay. I don't feel like it.
He basically said, because everybody knows Lil Wayne. If you're in hip hop, Lil Wayne wants to do the Super Bowl in New Orleans this year, but they picked Kendrick because the nigga's on fire. And basically his line was saying, like, I grew up listening to Lil Wayne, you know, and now it seems like my hard work let this nigga down, and he's mad at me, basically, because I took his Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, I worked my ass off to get here, and this nigga's salty about it.
Yeah.
And then Lil Wayne said, let me tell you what he said.
Tell me what he said.
Tell you what he said. Tell you what say what?
You got to listen to Reincarnated.
From Kendrick?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like that?
Nigga.
Reincarnated?
Reincarnated.
Okay, I'm going to check it out.
God damn, I didn't know what else. I'm like, what is going on?
You said, Pac, is this you?
I said, what is going on?
Lil Wayne, let me see, where is it?
He gave a shot. He pulled in Cat Williams, too, in a positive way. Oh my god,
bro! I don't know where the fuck that Lil Wayne shit went. I'm gonna be irritated.
It can't go no.
But might be in my saves. Might be in my saves, guys.
Okay, the funny thing is, like on my Apple Music, it has the first 3 songs has stars on it, right? And then on J. Cole has 7 of them with
stars.
Is that a star or a dot? Hold up, let me.
Anyways, I can't find it. Lil Wayne
7
said, Lil Wayne basically said, damn, like what the fuck I do? Like, why is everybody coming after me? Like, I'm chilling. I cannot be chilling, basically.
Yeah.
If you niggas don't want it and I don't want it either, but I'm ready to turn up if you niggas want to turn up.
But he wasn't just chilling.
How?
Cause he was mad about the Super Bowl thing.
Did he take a shot at him?
Essentially by saying, how could they do this?
I'm from
You're
here.
You're naturally taking a shot.
It's not. It's I'm from here. It has nothing to do with your talent. Obviously, you're talented, nigga. Well, how are they? When they did L.A., that's like if they would have been like Lil Wayne, you're doing the Super Bowl in L.A. instead of fucking Dr. Dre and everybody. Like, what are we talking about?
I feel like last year's Super Bowls that we're talking about, right?
The L.A. one.
Yeah, which was last year.
I thought 2 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where was the Super Bowl last year? When did they do the Super Bowl in L.A.? Oh, fucking
I hate
serious.
this. Spike your phone. Fuck that bitch. Kill that bitch.
Oh, no, that was right, because it was L.A. versus Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last Super Bowl in L.A.?
You love that.
No, 2022, February 2022. So that's 2 years ago.
So last year was it not Rihanna's last year? No, she was 3 years ago.
Where was the Super Bowl last year? Nevada.
Oh yeah, Allegiant
Stadium. Yeah.
I don't remember who the halftime was though.
Who did the halftime show last year, Siri?
Anyways,
ass bitch.
I just don't.
Dude, whoever
I don't think.
I
don't think it's a shot. I don't think it's a shot for him being like, why would they not pick me? Like I'm from here. Like I'm the biggest thing moving in the city. Like I don't care. Like I don't,
because they haven't just been. Because it's your city, that's who they put there. That's what
they did, though, in L.A. You're going to tell me Dr. Dre's popping.
They did Usher in Las Vegas.
That's right. Usher with
Las Vegas. Let's see.
And what's her name?
Rihanna was in Arizona.
Yeah.
So let's see.
But
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, they did do that one in California.
Nigga, Usher had
The Weeknd did Tampa.
A homestead and...
You don't think there's some Florida niggas? Well, you don't think Trick Daddy was like,
no, nigga.
Hey, dog, he Trick Daddy said, y'all know now, nigga, who dropped out like I did I said 4 kids. Yeah, nigga, you don't think he was saying something? You don't think Rick Ross wasn't like, y'all in Florida, you can't let the biggest boss of them all do it?
I think Rick Ross ruined his sports relations when he said, I put Molly on her champagne, she ain't even know it.
So they just moved to hip hop. Let's say hip hop started with the Los Angeles one.
Right. But this is arguably one of the greatest hip hop artists of all time. And you're going to his city. There's no debate, in my opinion. It's not a question.
They should have.
You did the same thing for Dr. Dre, and the nigga's not even a rapper. And then you let fucking Eminem come to it. Like, obviously it's Dr. Dre's show, but nigga, you had a bunch of people on that bitch that could have not been there, and I'd have been okay. 50 Cent was there.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I bet you they're gonna work Lil Wayne in somehow, but
I don't think he's going. It sounds like not now.
Pre to this, I was for sure on the Lil Wayne thing because I was in my head. I was going, there's no, how is he going to do one song? How is one song going to do the halftime show? Because I'm like, Kendrick ain't dropped shit besides this little spat with Drake. And I'm like, there's no way you're doing a halftime show.
He's doing it like 3 times. That's what he does. He does it multiple times before.
I get that.
He said, I got 15 minutes of one song. You niggas ready?
But now with this album, I'm like, oh yeah. You got plenty to go.
Well, he probably dropped it for that. He's like, nigga, the energy's going to be up. I'm going to have that building rocking. Fuck it.
It's gonna be rocking, or people gonna be scared. I don't know if everybody's ready. They didn't just put like a regular in there. Like Lil Wayne would have been the better feel good because everybody, the Cash Boy,
I did see
Cash Money and stuff. Yeah, like that's a whole.
He could have brought the Hot Boy, everybody. But I did hear somebody say, nobody wants to hear this, and then post a video of his last performance. And it's like, for real though, like, if we're keeping it a band,
if he's truly like declining or whatever, sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like he doesn't know his lyrics. He's just not pleasant to listen to perform.
But maybe he just hasn't been practicing lately.
No, nigga.
So like if he's had the Super Bowl, he could be focused and
it's not that he hasn't practiced. It's that his pitch. It's how he delivers it. Nobody wants to hear like, nigga, go to listen to Carter 1, Carter 2. He doesn't sound like that. He doesn't sound like this at all.
But he has plenty of songs where he's not doing that.
I know, but
he has all those songs that were like mega hits where he's like next to Maroon 5.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
Show me a performance where he's not doing that.
I don't know. I guess I haven't seen it. I haven't looked it up. So,
but there's multiple people like
until then.
His just in the comments like, oh, this is why would nobody like. We love you, Wayne, but this is we don't want to hear this shit at the Super Bowl. And it's not like he's rapping bullshit songs. It's how like literally he's just. It's hard to listen to, bruh. That's like best way I can explain it. But I still think it's Lil Wayne, nigga. You gotta give him it. Because if he died tomorrow, we'd be like, damn, nigga. We didn't even let him get the Super Bowl.
Okay. Let's throw a conspiracy out there. Mm-hmm. Okay, what if they're like, yeah, we don't want to, because Lil Wayne don't own those tracks, right? Like if we were gonna like reflood Lil Wayne with money, it can't be any of the ones that we actually like. Because that's literally Birdman, and we know how that whole
situation turned
felt
out.
like, you like, this man's raping me, essentially.
Right.
So, like, why would, and all the stuff that you've done post that, it hasn't been that. Right. So it's like, do we really want to just?
But he's still performing those old songs. Like, he's still doing
it.
But
at the Super Bowl, you don't get paid to do it.
It's for free.
It's for free, right. And then you're going to get the streams and all that stuff.
And so, right.
So it's not.
Do you want to give Birdman the streams?
Yeah, when he's doing a performance, right. I think he owns his live show, right? So
he's getting
the bag at the door, and so that directly correlates
him. The streams going to Birdman's account, basically.
Yeah, right. You would just be upping him up, and he'd be like, "Can I get some of it? I don't know. Kiss me in the mouth." Or whatever. I don't know why I went there, but
go ahead. Just a second. All right.
He did come at Lil Wayne slightly.
Okay.
I don't think Lil Wayne could really, like, do you think Lil Wayne could battle him?
Don't make me answer that.
Well, I don't know.
I think Lil Wayne is one of few people that can actually freestyle and, like, freestyles, double entendres, and actually, like, you're like, nigga, how did he say that? But you can tell that he's freestyling.
Yeah.
So I think he's like one of few people who legit can go in a booth, freestyle his verse, and then it be that.
Kendrick, killed Drake with the pedophile thing. Mm-hmm. Could.
Oh, he'd be like, you kissing niggas.
No, not that. But do you think he could get over just like, you're an old, like you're old, right? Like that. He would just hit him with, like you lost touch, but you're out of touch. And the whole world would be like, yeah, he's just mad and old. Right, and it's like, is there anything that Wayne could do to change the narrative?
Wayne is the GOAT to everybody that's in rap, right? Like, the new wave generation.
Yeah.
Like, even Young Thug, who him and Wayne aren't cool, says that's the GOAT.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that Lil Wayne inspired that whole generation.
Yeah.
So, yes, Kendrick is on top now, but niggas started rapping because of Lil Wayne. I agree. There has yet to be people that started rapping because of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I would agree.
Okay, and so I just think that it's not going to be lopsided as niggas think. And Wayne can actually rap.
Yeah.
And Kendrick can rap. So it's just going to come down to, like, I think if they battled, Kendrick pulls you're just an old head nigga, you mad, you kissing niggas in the mouth, blah, blah, blah. And Lil Wayne is I'm going to hit you with every plaque that you ever wanted to have that you haven't gotten. And every accomplishment that you wish that you've had that you've never gotten, you just got hot this year, nigga. That's how you could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been around forever, but niggas forgot about you until this.
Yeah, I feel like I want to see it.
He said, I'm with the shit.
I want to see it. It could be a hot summer. It could be a hot summer. Like, damn.
All right, real quick before we get out of here. Yeah. This one, we went, cousin.
Damn.
All right. You told me.
Yeah.
Gladiator 2 is coming out.
Yes.
When, nigga?
It dropped this last Friday.
Oh, it already came out.
It's out, yeah.
Does it have Russell Crowe in it? That's my first question.
I don't even know.
Because if it doesn't, I don't know if I want to see it.
Is Russell Crowe in Gladiator 2?
Russell Crowe. He said, I'm Sean Connery. It's Russell Crowe. See, I'm kind of iffy with that shit, cousin. I'm kind of iffy with it, my nigga.
I think he's in there. 1-5. No. Siri just is so sus.
She is fucker.
She is
but that's one of my pet peeves with movies. I don't like movies where...
Who are the actors in Gladiator 2?
See, he's with the top one. No.
Russell Crowe right off the top. But damn,
fun.
Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington's in there.
Yeah, that's fire.
Russell Crowe, it don't look like he's in there.
But that's like, so it can't be like the same storyline, right? It can't be like continuation, or it has to be like pre or later on in a different gladiator arena or something, right?
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm going to go see it.
If it's not, I'm going to be mad. Because that shit bothers me. I hate when they do that. They're like, oh, here's a sequel, and it's 5 new niggas. Like, what?
But it's been so many years since
Okay, Russell Crowe.
They still
He's
they have
still
to have
alive.
young. They have to have young gladiators.
Okay, he can be the teacher now, my nigga. He can be, he can go live your life, come back when niggas
I
need your help. You
understand,
know what I'm
I
saying?
understand.
There's a million ways you could have figured it out.
I understand.
You didn't want to pay him is what it was.
Are you gonna see it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
But-
we're going on Tuesday night.
Mufasa,
Yes,
Lion King continues, my nigga.
yes.
I'm all for it. How you feel?
I was watching the commercial and I go. Damn! They already redid Lion King because I heard him say Mufasa, but I just in my head it was hearing Simba.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I'm like they just redid it. How they gonna redo it again? They said Mufasa.
It's the origin story.
I said, oh
Origin story of Mufasa and Scar, basically.
man.
So that'll be fire because it's like, well, nigga, how everybody wondered how could you kill your brother?
Yeah.
We about to find out.
What if? I hope
What
they
if
don't try to
Mufasa-
put no smut on Mufasa's name?
Oh no, they
I hope
better
they
not.
don't. Oh, but we know what they did in the commercial. They said Mufasa was an orphan.
I think Scar's an orphan. I think Mufasa met an orphan is what I caught. Like Mufasa's family basically took Scar in, is what it seemed. But it could be.
Maybe I. Okay,
yeah,
I know that. At
that's
some point, I
definitely
heard
in there,
something to where
yeah.
I was like, I thought they said, "How do you go from an orphan to
The king.
The king, and it's
Okay.
like he was an orphan, but he kept showing the traits of like that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
and I bet you Scar's like, nigga, that dog's supposed to work, bro.
yeah.
You don't got a lick of this blood in your blood. Like, what are you gonna do? And your
But
whole
yeah,
ass
so
ain't battle testing. That's why you lost to me, and you're gonna die
I'm excited
tonight.
for that one because I grew up on the Lion Kings and shit.
Yeah.
So that's nostalgic as fuck for me. I was a fan of the newer one that came out with Beyonce and shit in it.
Yeah.
It's still animated, but it's like more real life looking. So I like those.
We got Rafiki looking scary as
Nigga
fuck.
as a bitch in
I'm
that
like,
shit.
damn.
So the
dog.
kids don't even know. He was my favorite. I love Rafiki. Don't let your kids think that.
Yeah,
You're
they'll
a
be like,
monster.
you're a weirdo.
Fuck you. Oh, God. Clip your toenails with your teeth, nigga.
Yeah.
Fucking psycho. Oh, you do?
No, I
You're a
ain't
freak.
that flexible, nigga.
You're a freak,
I'm
right?
not that flexible, bro.
All right, so Gladiator, you're going Tuesday?
Yeah, I think I want to make that happen. Yeah.
I might pull up, cousin.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
I'm trying to debate like if the kiddo like it's like do we like force them to watch Gladiator tomorrow so then they see Gladiator 2.
Yeah, just put it on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if we can drop the little one off. She fucked up the last movie.
Did she? She was
Yeah.
wilding in there?
She was good. Well, I was dumb as hell because we took her to Quiet Place. So the whole movie's like this. Because it's suspense for 2 hours. It's just no noise. And she's like, give me the soda. Give me the soda. And she's like, I'm like, shh. And I'm trying to just feed her everything to keep her just shut up. As soon as I do something she don't like, she's like, huh? Give me. And I'm like, ugh. Then she starts going. I'm like, all right. I was out in the first like 12 minutes because it was just deathly quiet in there.
That's wild.
And the decision tree before we went into the movie theater was like, should we go see Twister or should we go see Quiet Place? They're like, I was like, Quiet Place, that real scary one. They're like, yeah, let's go there. And I'm like, and I'm sitting in hindsight. I'm like, you're dumb as fuck. So anyway,
Dog,
Yes.
That's wild. You literally, it's called Quiet Place.
I know it was the scary one.
Oh, okay. It was when your daughter started screaming, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, I was shook.
Episode 99.
99.
What are we going to do for episode 100, cuzzo? You want to do like 8 large pizzas? See how much? Oh, no, okay. Anyways, episode 99. I'm your host, Shane. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. My motherfucking calls.
J. White, the Fi Guy. Remember to spend less you make, invest the rest.
Nothing else.
I just had to get it off my chest.
Because
I
you
had
the
to let
best.
them know, yeah, that you're just as good as the rest. You just got to make the choice to be your best.
And stay blessed.
Yes, be strapped in
yes.
Yes, godly vest. No weapons against me shall prosper.
Shut the fuck up. We appreciate you guys. Episode 99. Drop some comments. Hit that motherfucking bell in the corner. We'll see you guys next week. We out.